I want everybody to know and understand that at this point, I'm getting really sick and tired of making videos that I shouldn't have to make and I don't want to make, okay? But due to certain situations and certain circumstances that are going on around us, I have to go ahead and, expose this information, let this information out to the public, okay? We all know what's been taking place the last week to 10 days, okay? The whole Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather situation that's going on right now. I did a video about 4 months ago, okay, stating that this fight was going to happen and it was going to happen on a specific date to entice racial division and racial riots, okay, race riots. And lo and behold, okay, that is what's taking place in front of us at this very moment. I want everybody to know and be aware of the fact that Mr. Floyd Mayweather, he is not against the establishment. He is with the establishment, okay? He is not against the powers that be. He is with them, okay? Let me explain. They're not going to give $650 million to any average black person, any average Joe Schmo just walking the street, okay? You're not going to be allowed in that $100 million and up club unless you're willing to make sacrifices. And by sacrifices, I mean sacrificing close loved ones or close friends in your entourage, period. If you do not commit these sacrifices or conduct these homosexual rituals, you are not going to be part of those organizations, okay? You're not going to be given that power to accumulate a revenue of over $600 million, okay? So that being said, Mr. Floyd Mayweather is not only part of the Freemasonic Order, he is taking part in this racial divide agenda, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and prove this. Floyd Mayweather has been quoted saying that all lives matter, okay? And saying that he has nothing to do and does not care about unarmed, melanated individuals getting shot in the streets in cold blood. Mayweather said he cares nothing about that, okay? And he says as long as we obey the law, we have nothing to worry about. And then he quoted, all lives matter. Not saying that Black Lives Matter is the way to go, because that's owned and ran by George Soros, but we all need to be aware, okay, and conscious to the fact that there are many instances and circumstances where unarmed melanated people get gunned down, okay, in the streets in cold blood, okay, and the officers get off scotch-free, okay? That is what I'm acknowledging. Now, Floyd Mayweather, on the other hand, does not want to acknowledge that. Not only does he not want to acknowledge that fact, he wants to now get on stage and now bash Conor McGregor, okay, for quote-unquote stealing his persona, stealing his quote-unquote swag, and says that it's racism because when Mayweather did that, Mayweather was bashed for that. So now Mayweather wants to only acknowledge racism when it pertains to him. He only wants to acknowledge racism when it pertains to him. Conor McGregor somehow stealing his swag, okay? And I told people about this 4 months ago, but nobody wants to listen. Why is this? Why do people have to wait 4 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years in advance for them to realize that what I say is true? You know what I'm saying? Why do they have to wait for the shit to hit the fan to realize that what I'm saying is being foreseen? And it's ongoing. This is an ongoing thing now. This is an ongoing thing. So Floyd Mayweather has exposed himself, okay? He is a Zionist puppet. Al Heyman is still his master. Okay, that's what's being kept out of the forefront. And Floyd Mayweather is basically taking part in the racial divide agenda in this country right now. Okay? This fight is gonna make him boxing's first billionaire. He knows this, and they told him and Conor McGregor before they signed for the fight that this fight was for nothing but to promote racial division in the country and to entice racial riots. Okay, and both fighters know this. They know this. And you can look on stage and you can look at the videos and tell it's all bogus. They're all reading off of a fucking cue card. It's all WWE. It's all WWE staged bullshit. Okay? So right there, right then and there, you know that the outcome of the event is already staged, it's already pre-written, it's already programmed. It's already fucking programmed. Okay? So I just want to let people know that they put this fight on August 26th for a reason. And the reason is there's gonna be an event where an unarmed, melanated person gets gunned down on August 7th. On August 7th. Mark my goddamn words. Mark my words. August is really the 6th month. It's not the 8th month. It's really the 6th month. August is the 6th month. So on August 7th, which is 6/7/13, an unarmed, melanated person is going to get gunned down in the streets unjustly, and there's going to be rioting in the streets. And if you think it's bogus bullshit, this is the 25th year anniversary. This is the 25th year anniversary of the Rodney King riots. 25th anniversary, ladies and gentlemen. And this Conor McGregor Floyd Mayweather fight is gonna take place 3 weeks after, okay? 3 weeks after that unarmed black, quote unquote, black man gets gunned down in the streets. So when you have all that tension building up after the unarmed person gets gunned down in the streets, and then you have this black versus white, okay, propaganda fight on the 26th of the month, that's all gonna tie into the race war. That's all gonna tie into their propaganda bullshit, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Both of these people are Freemasonic ass clowns. Both of these people have conducted homosexual rituals or sacrificed close people to them to be in the $100 million and up club, ladies and gentlemen. Conor McGregor came out on stage with a serpent on his back, on the back of his coat, and the serpent looked like a dragon, now didn't it? It looked like a dragon. And then he was wearing that in New York. Okay, he was wearing that in New York when he just came back from Canada. So they flew from Drake's hometown to New York, and Conor McGregor was wearing the coat with the serpent with the six that was a serpent on his back. Okay? And I'm gonna tell you right now, this thing can easily go both ways. And I said this in my last video that I made on this topic. It's gonna go in both ways, but this is how it's gonna play out. If Floyd Mayweather wins, Conor McGregor is gonna get knocked out within 5 rounds. Within 5 rounds. Within the first 5 rounds. If Conor McGregor wins this fight, he's gonna take it the distance, and they're gonna play a scenario where it was stolen, where the fight and the win was stolen from Mayweather and given to Conor McGregor. They're gonna play that scenario of Mayweather getting cheated if the fight lasts the full 12 rounds. If the fight lasts the full 12 rounds, they're gonna give it to Conor McGregor. If somebody gets knocked out, it's gonna be Conor McGregor in round 5. Mark my words. Okay? That's what they're conjuring up. That's what they're planning right in front of us. Okay? You're either gonna rise up and wise up, or you're gonna fall down. You're gonna fall down, and at Spiral 6, getting caught up in the race riots and getting ready for martial law, getting ready for a goddamn FEMA camp. That's what they're getting you ready for. Conor McGregor and fucking Floyd Mayweather are getting you ready for a goddamn FEMA camp. All you so-called conscious people following Floyd Mayweather saying, I'm rooting for Floyd Mayweather. I'm rooting. Why the fuck are you rooting for somebody who doesn't give a good goddamn about you? Why? Why are you rooting for somebody who's a sellout, who sacrificed people who were part of his own entourage to get the money that he has today, and he gives no care about you? So why do you care about him? You shouldn't give a good goddamn about who wins. Whether it's McGregor or Mayweather, you shouldn't give a shit. You shouldn't give a good goddamn about either of these fighters, because they're both fucking Freemasonic sellouts. Plain and simple. Okay? They signed this fight, Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather signed this fight to promote racial division amongst this country. Okay? Because they're getting you guys ready for the fucking FEMA camps. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. You know, I was told not too long ago that the race riots, okay, are going to be perpetuated right before these end time scenarios, and that the weather, okay, the weather that we experience on this earth is just a reflection of who people's what true people's emotions are on the inside. Let me repeat. The weather that we experience on this earth is basically just a reflection of human emotion on the surface of the earth. So what have we been experiencing across this earth in the past couple of months? Record heat. Record heat. Record heat. And in the winter, we have record cold, record freezing temperatures. But during the summer, we have record heat. You know why? That's a sign of unbalance. That's a sign of imbalance. When you get drastic weather changes like that on the planet, that is a sign of imbalance. And guess what? As above, so below. An imbalance up there, okay, outside the Van Allen's belt, an imbalance up there is just a reflection of an imbalance inside of humanity. There's a big imbalance inside of humanity, okay? There's so much hate. There's so much racial division. There's so much division amongst bullshit religion, bullshit political views, okay? Bullshit differences that don't mean shit. There's only one race, and that's the human race. Hue means colored. Colored means melanated, which means as long as you have dark brown eyes and dark brown hair, you are part of the goddamn human race. Anybody telling you anything different is a goddamn deceiver, a goddamn conniving deception artist that works for the goddamn archons and the fucking beast government that lives underground. Okay? That is their goal. That is their goal. Is to get us off track and to get us divided. Get us divided with divisions. You see what I'm saying? And this fight, this Conor McGregor Floyd Mayweather fight, like I said 4 months ago, is only serving one fucking purpose, and it is to divide the masses. It is to divide the masses, people. And like I said, on August 7th, right during that full moon, right during that full moon on August 7th, August is really the 6th month, so it's 6/7/13 on the full moon with the date with 13 numerology. So a melanated individual is going down. A melanated individual who is on fucking low vibration is going down, gonna get shot down in the fucking streets like a fucking animal. They're gonna get shot down in the streets like an animal because they're on low vibration animal consciousness. So they're gonna get shot down in the streets, and they're gonna have to come back here and start all over again, reincarnation. So after that happens, 3 weeks after that, the ass clowns, Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather, are gonna duke it out in the ring. The event will be staged. The event will be staged like it was planned out to be. Either Conor McGregor is going to get knocked out in 5 rounds, or they're going to steal it, okay? They're going to play a scenario where Conor McGregor wins by decision in the 12th round, and then they're going to say, oh, they stole it from Mayweather because they didn't want to see a black man become 50-0. It's going to be one of them two goddamn scenarios. And even when Floyd Mayweather, if they have Floyd Mayweather win in round 5 in a knockout, they're going to say that the referee should have never stopped the fight. And they'll say they cheated Conor McGregor. So then you'll see quote unquote white fans riot. You'll see white Conor McGregor fans riot across the whole fucking country. So it's gonna be one of two scenarios. They're gonna, number one, it's gonna be Floyd Mayweather wins by knockout by TKO in round 5, and the referee is gonna go up to Conor McGregor before he even counts to 10, and he's gonna ask McGregor, are you all right? Are you ready to go? McGregor's gonna say yeah, and he's gonna stop the goddamn fight anyway, and they're gonna say it was fucking rigged for Mayweather. That's either gonna happen, or it's gonna happen this way. It's gonna last the whole 12 rounds, and you mark my words, they're gonna give that shit to fucking Conor McGregor. And then you're gonna see melanated people riot. Okay? This fight, like I said, this fight is to entice race riots. No in between. No in between. Your consciousness is either spiraling up or you're going down. You're going down in the goddamn 6. That's why Conor McGregor was wearing the fucking serpent, the Dragon 6. Okay? The Serpent 6. That's what Drake calls himself. He wore that right after he came back from Toronto. Who is from Toronto? Drake. Drake calls himself the 6 God. So Drake is the dragon, the Archon, dressed, okay, in the 6. You saw the Dragon 6, and that was on the back of McGregor's coat. That was, yeah, on the back of McGregor's coat. Because he is a part of the same organization as Mayweather and Drake. This is all a fucking illusion. My first video on this topic was called Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor Illusion. Okay? And I'm gonna put it to you like this. Anybody who's on such a low vibration that they're willing to spend $100 to $150 to watch that bullshit fixed ass fight, you're gonna perish. You give your energy to something like that, you're gonna perish. You're going down. These solar flares are gonna cook your fucking ass up, and I don't give a fuck about how light you are or how dark you are, because either way, if you're not on an alkaline diet, you're gonna get sunburned. There are melanated people who get sunburned because they're not alkaline. Their pineal gland isn't at that right vibration. You see, they're not on an alkaline diet. They're on that bullshit illusion food pyramid that was given to them by the fucking Zionist Jews to poison their body. So those people who don't have a fucking knowledge of self, who go out there and buy this damn fight, whether you're white or black, you're gonna fucking perish. You're going down. You're being played by the fucking Zionist Jews on a fucking chessboard. Oh, the first chessboards and checkerboards were black and white. The first TVs, television, the first TVs were black and white. Separating the people from black and white when there's only one race, the human race. And if you're not part of that human race, hue meaning colored, meaning melanated, if you're not part of that human race, you're part of fucking mankind, or you're part of the goddamn archons that live in inner earth. It's either one of the two. Okay? And most so-called Caucasian people have dark brown hair, dark brown eyes, which means that they are part of the human race. Hue meaning colored, meaning melanated, which means if you trace their lineage back for a certain amount of years, somebody in their family lineage is going to be of melanated descent. Okay? So like I said, if you buy this fight, if you spend money, $100 on this fight, but you don't spend $100 on helping a single mother that needs help, or helping a child that you know that's in need, or helping a disabled person with no legs or no arms, or just a disabled person in general, or using that $100 for something constructive to detach yourself from this fucking beast, wicked fucking United States corporation Rome bullshit system, if you don't use your $100 to detach from that system that we're in right now, but you want to spend your $100 on this fucking bullshit circus agenda, this circus fight that's gonna promote racial division, okay? If you want to spend your $100 on that, I hope you fucking perish. I hope you go down. I don't give a fuck if you're black, white, brown, orange, green, yellow. If you buy that fight, if you give your money to those two Freemasonic ass clowns, and you give your money to Showtime and HBO that's ran by Zionist Jews, I hope you fucking perish. Anybody buying this Conor McGregor Floyd Mayweather fight, I hope you fucking I hope you get hit by a motherfucking car. I hope you get spontaneous combustion during the solar flares. I hope you get caught up in a fucking tornado. I hope you get hit and sunken into inner earth during a fucking earthquake. I hope you fall in a fucking sinkhole. I hope you get caught in a fucking hurricane. Because it's time for nature to go through a cycle and get rid of the goddamn parasites on this earth. Okay? It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time for that. Okay? Out with the old and in with the new. Either your vibration and your consciousness rises up or it falls down. No fucking in between. No in between. I told people this 4 months ago what this fight was all about. 4 months ago. Okay? So you want to know my opinion? Fuck Conor McGregor. Fuck Floyd Mayweather. They're not going to put any money in any of our pockets. So why the fuck should we pay them any attention? Okay? Like I said, you guys are going to go down. You guys are going to go down paying attention to this shit. A melanated person is going to get shot down by cops August 7th of this year, August 7th of next month. 3 weeks later will be the Conor McGregor Floyd Mayweather fight, and whoever wins, they'll say it was because it was rigged for them to win, and they'll say it was rigged for Mayweather because he makes Las Vegas so much money, or they'll say it was rigged for Conor because they didn't want to see the black man go 50-0. Mark my words. Mark my words, ladies and gentlemen, okay? I foresaw this shit 4 months ago, okay? So like I said, no matter who wins, it's to promote the racial division. My next videos, okay? I want people to detach from this Roman society, from this Roman bullshit. So my next videos are going to be about Hannibal, okay? It's going to be about the Roman crusader, the crusader that went against Rome, okay? Hannibal of Carthage, and his whole story, and what was so significant about him, and why he ended up getting assassinated. What they didn't want you to know about. The information they didn't want you to know about Hannibal. That melanated Moor Hannibal. Okay? So, I'm also gonna be doing a video on Wonder Woman, on who Wonder Woman really is, and the movie Species that came out in the 90s. Alright? So stay tuned. Be on the lookout for that. I appreciate everyone who supports RFG movement, Atlantean movement. I appreciate all my subscribers. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, share this video. It's the chosen one, man. I'm out.